MT Knives, coming to you today with today's Tuesday Night Lives. It is golden hour. That's what they call it, I think. Um, Time change and lengthening days gives us a little more sunshine. So thankfully, uh, my internet's been down for the last week, my Starlink, and so I'm outstanding in my field. Actually, I'm sitting in my field, but sounds better to say I'm outstanding in my field. Um, yeah, just out here with the cows and the chickens. You might hear Mr. Bully making some noise. But anyways, it's been a week. It's been a week. Sorry I wasn't here last week. Like I said, the internet was down and just didn't happen. So, anyways, I've been what's going on in MT Knife Land? We are moving more tools into the shop. I've been getting back to working on some knives. I got some here that I've been working on. Um, some steak knives. They're almost done. So this one here's got a nice ironwood handle. But just was working on grinding the blades. I'm kind of a little bit backwards. Hey, what's going on? Um, a lot of knifers will finish their bevels and then put the handle on. I'll get my bevels pretty close and then grind it after the fact. A little more pressure to not mess things up. And this one, uh, yeah, there was some pressure. I took and my plunges were off. And as you can see, the scales are super close to that plunge line. So I was able to get them matched up. And we still got some grinding to do. Still got some scratches in there. But we're getting close. Blades thinned out. Getting close on that one. They all need some more grinding. This is some Honduran rosewood burl. Nice, nice one. This one here's the same Honduran rosewood burl. I really like how these are. Some guys say these are a little small if you got big hands, but I think it's a nice size. I will probably make one a little bit larger, about the same as these. And this one here, I had to fill some holes there at the front with some super glue. Got to still sand this down. This is a desert ironwood. Really like this one. The figure on it, the color. So that's what I've been up to. Finishing up these. I don't even know when I started these. Probably before I started my move 3 years ago. So they were heat treated and ready to slap some handles on. I'm going to finish these up. I should have them done before the end of the week. If you're interested in one, shoot me a DM. Um, Not sure on pricing yet. uh, I always hate pricing knives. I can never charge enough for the work that goes into them. But uh, yeah, it's I need to I need to I guess show a little more the work that goes into them because yeah, I don't know, or I need to just quit working on them, but I can't do that. So it's a struggle of knowing when to quit and when to keep going. But I like my knives to be as close to perfect as can be. I like to do my best work, so it's hard to stop. It's hard to stop working because you always see one more thing that you want to fix, and it just adds time, more time, more time, more time. And time is money, they say. So, um, what else? I've been working on my stakeholder knives, getting ready to get those rolling out. Um, Getting the shop set up. I think I'm going to be trying to get the first. Shut up, bully. I think I'm going to try to get the first class lined out. Goal is to teach some classes, come in 2-3 day class, make a knife, learn a lot of things, and we're going to have some company here. Bully's not happy. He's got to make sure that you know. Don't worry, I'm getting you a girlfriend. A girlfriend's coming here sometime the next week. He's got a couple girlfriends already. Anyways, that guy's something else. Yeah, so that's what I've been up to. Getting tools in the shop and making some knives again. It's good. It's good. Little bit rusty. You know, when you don't grind knives every day, it takes a little bit to get back into the swing of it. So that's always fun. Look at this guy. He's kicking up some dirt, trying to show me who's the boss. Get all dirty. Kick it up. Very nice. Lots of work. Yes, sir. How's it going, Billy? He's just getting dirt everywhere. Kicking it up, covering himself in dirt. Yeah. So I hope you guys have had a good week. What is it? What is today? It's Tuesday. Started the day off with a nice 3.5 mile threshold run. Did a little work, grilled some steaks. That was good. And then worked on moving tools into the shop, working on these steak knives. Yep, that's about it. What else? I don't know what else. I am glad for the longer days. Oh, my son found the first morel of the season. So the morels are up here in the Ozarks. I went and looked a little bit for some morels and didn't find any. So I'd say give it another week. They'll be up, and so we'll see. Who looks for morels? You guys look for mushrooms? Um, when I was a kid, my dad used to always go morel hunting, and when I was a kid, I didn't care for the taste of them. Now I like them. So hopefully we get a nice haul of them this year. It's been dry. It's a little dry, and the weather's been really, we went from like 17 degrees to like 80 plus. It's gotten pretty warm. It's pretty nice right now. And so I don't know how that affects the growing of mushrooms. What? Kick up some dirt for them. They're impressed. Go ahead. Kick it up. It's a beautiful evening. Nice sunset. Let's see. So yeah, I hope to have these 4 knives finished up and on the site by Friday. Hoping to get some of my stakeholder limited edition. I'm doing some. There's going to be a run of bird and trout knives. Um, they are going to be, I believe, some Koa handled bird and trout knives. I got the leather sheath. Got the guy making the sheaths. I'm going to get swinging on those as soon as I can. So that's about what I've been up to, and I don't know if there's anything else. You guys got any questions? 706. My internet is coming in. My new dish is coming in tomorrow. It was supposed to be in here today. I was going to try to get it up for the live so that I could go live from the shop, but It did not show up. It got delayed. Should be here tomorrow. I'll get internet back up and rolling and go live down at the shop. One of the joys of living out in the country. Internet is not. Starlink has been pretty good, other than having the dish go out. I have Starlink. I don't know if it got struck by lightning or what. The last storm, it went out. I had problems. Maybe 3 or 4 months ago. Um, they sent me a new power supply, and that fixed it then. And then this time they're like, you got to buy a power supply. So I bought a power supply, waited for it to come in, plugged it in, still wasn't working. Contacted them again. They're like, we're going to send you a new dish and power supply. So it's on its way. Now Starlink's been great. It's not cheap, but it's been mostly reliable. Sometimes we get some storms, it's intermittent, but for the most part, it's been great. So, anyways, one of my sons, down fishing in the pond, catching some bluegill, and yeah, it's going to be about that time. Mushrooms start popping. Have a little fish fry and fry up some mushrooms. So, that's all I got for you guys tonight. We'll see you next week. If you guys want some knives, be sure to check out mtknives.net. Shoot me an email or just reach out to me. If you guys are interested in possibly doing a class, sign up for my mailing list. And when I have classes on the schedule, I will send that out in an email and you can sign up for a class. Probably do some sort of sharpening class and some knife making classes. So, anybody interested, sign up. This has been Patrick with MT Knives. You guys have a great evening. We'll see you next week. What will the knives be ordered for? All right, what will the knives be listed for? I don't know. I'm not sure. We're going to have to see how much more work goes into them. Yeah. It's like I said earlier, I really hate pricing knives because the amount of work that goes into them. It's hard to charge enough, but also, at the end of the day, it's just a knife. So, um, just for just for context, like between the steel, the heat treating, the handle material, the abrasives, um, just a knife, like this, you're looking at 100 and probably 150, maybe upwards of $200 in just cost, my cost, and then I got my time. So, obviously, if I have 8 hours in them, it's going to be up there. Be nice to have 4 hours in them. I was sitting there thinking today. I was like, I need to do some knives where maybe I just like set a time limit and just call it quits whenever the time is up, and then just do it. And just see how much you can improve in your speed and your efficiency, and just kind of, I don't know, be interesting to do. Say like a 4 hour knife. Now, obviously, like things like heat treating has to be done in a batch because heat treating alone takes several hours. If you were just doing one knife, it wouldn't be practical. Almost too late. Yeah, you were almost too late, Brad. I'm in for classes as long as I can bring a small +1. He won't. Yeah, that'd be great. Um, I still have, I still got some material of yours. So, um, hey, Bull found him a girlfriend. So, anyways, yeah, I'm looking forward to the classes. I've done classes in the past. Um, never, well, I did one in my shop in Bellamy, but now with the new shop, we're going to be lot more better set up for classes. Um, I was thinking about that today. Sometimes how you would set up a shop wouldn't necessarily be conducive to a learning environment. So, um, trying to think about how to set things up where, if people are there watching or learning, there's room for that and people can see. So that kind of adds to how you set your shop up. Um, Hoping to have most things modular so that, even if I can adjust things to where, maybe for classes they're a little bit different than everyday working. So we'll see. We shall see. Um, like I said, getting more of the tools moved in and trying to get everything set up. And yeah, Brad, you need to come out too. And I was sitting there thinking, lots have changed since the last time you were out here. So beautiful evening. Go outside, enjoy some weather. See you guys next week. This has been Patrick with MT Knives. Stay sharp.